Au revoir.
That's gonna be the intro.
Au revoir. I cannot say that.
Okay, I've been working like 3 jobs. Probably why I never see ya. Probably why I never have time for the fake friends that won't be ya. Oh God, I've been running now. Up early when the sun is out. Not setting out my own soul, but those real ones, they coming out. Oh, look who's reaching out. Old friends wanna feature now. They don't work, so they need it free. Ooh, you reaching out from the west side of that old town, but there's no shows till I go down to the open mic. Show love to the real ones they know now. Some of y'all don't.
What's up, guys, from the Better Generation? I'm Brandon Davis.
I'm PJ Tucker.
And welcome to another episode of Say No More. Welcome back.
All right.
Welcome back, bro.
What's up, brother?
Long time in. We've been planning this one for a while.
I know.
And it's been tough. You've been busy.
I know, man. So much going on, man. It's crazy. It's crazy.
Man.
When the season goes down, it's like you think you're just going to be chilling, and then that's just like way more work outside of basketball. It's like
Because
crazy.
now you got the time and now all these people are hitting you up.
Just
and
to
it's
do
just like,
everything. All the stuff I've been wanting to do, and then not having the time to do it, and then getting busy doing it.
For sure.
Crazy.
And then still a lot of time for sneakers.
Still
Every day.
Still a lot of time for sneakers.
You think that went up? Because I feel like you had a lot of time, like, on buses, on planes, just to kind of like browse, right?
For sure. Browse, but like
Yeah.
now I'm like a lot more
Yeah.
browsing and doing more other stuff. So it is more for sure.
It is more?
It is more.
I felt like it's kind of been a weird space ever since everything's been shut down.
Yeah.
Because I know like Nike had to shut down factories for a little bit, and then like things got delayed. Like the Dior's,
Yeah.
the huge one that just dropped, that one got delayed for 3 months, maybe 2-3 months.
Pushed it back for a while, but a lot of stuff got pushed back.
Did you try for all the Dior stuff?
I did try.
Did you actually try? You like put in your name? Did you try, or were you just blessed?
I put effort towards it. I think almost everybody, I think, put a little bit of effort towards it if they wanted them.
Yeah.
You know, other than people that Kim sent them to. Other than that, everybody else, I think, put some effort into it for sure.
Okay.
For sure.
And you got lucky, I heard.
Luck, little this, little that.
Little friends?
Yeah. Some friends.
Well, let me see them, bro.
Let's do it.
Let them see it.
Brought the low,
Yeah.
just because the low is my favorite. I got the high too. Couple.
Light flex.
A couple. But I brought the low because I think the low is the dopest one. I think it's underrated. I think the Jordan 1 low is so underrated. I think
people are starting to recognize it now, though.
now, but they've been coming out with the lows
They've been
forever,
putting so many
man.
colorways out of it now. The mids and the lows.
I agree, but now people only get into it for the hype ones. They don't like, the GR regular colorways. I love those. Like, I wear those a lot. But this one is dope. Like, it's fire.
Where you have, because obviously the quality is why the price point,
For
right?
sure.
Which is just insanity. 2K.
My favorite
to put
detail
out
though is
there.
the behind the tongue, like the Dior, the white Dior on the
For
tongue.
sure.
That's the
Just that
best
subtle
part.
detail, bro.
It's crazy. Like, a lot of people didn't even see it. Like, when you finally
On
see
pictures
it,
and
it's
stuff.
like, wow, like, that's a crazy detail.
I see you already went out in these.
Yeah, I wear my shoes.
I know you wear your shoes.
My shoes, very rarely I'm not bringing shoes on here that are brand new. They're worn, okay?
Okay.
I wear my
I
shoes.
understand that, bro.
That is a fact,
They're dope, though.
Jack.
You getting 11 in these?
I haven't worn 11 since I was 11, bro. So the fact that
Okay,
you...
I mean, you have friends now, too.
I do.
So the price point, just to kind of like think about that for a second.
Like, people, I think it's crazy though, because people still, they're like $2,200 is crazy for a pair of
Was
sneakers.
that after tax?
Yeah, like
I thought it was
the
2K
lows,
retail.
the lows too, and the highs 2,200, I think. Don't quote me. I think that's what it is. But people are going so crazy. It's like, that is a lot of money for a pair of shoes. But when you really think about designer shoes and getting a regular
Yeah.
pair of,
Because what do like Dulce's go for, or
like,
Balenciagas
I know
go
like Dior, like a pair of Dior's is $1,500, $2,000.
for? Okay. A lot of the criticisms of it at first were that it was too simple, right?
Yeah, but the simplicity of it is what makes it so dope. The subtle hits, obviously the check, but
The check.
like I said, that little,
Or like on the aglets.
yeah, that's fire.
The Dior on the aglets.
Yeah, Dior Air, like that's crazy, man. Like Air Dior.
A lot of brands have been doing that now.
Yeah,
You know what the Off-White did? I think Kith did it on something recent.
it's fire.
and then you brought
So that's dope. So I think with this one, it's like, it makes you think back like to all the like, especially the Jordan, like the really, like for me, the ones that I love.
Yeah.
And for me, the Colette Jordan 1 for me is like, one of the craziest ones. Like this shoe is.
And this one has like a story behind it too.
Yeah, the story's crazy. Colette was a store in Paris.
Yeah.
They, I think like Forbes, somebody called it like the trendiest store. Like
Really?
It's like the trendiest store in the world at one point. Like the hype behind the store was crazy, but it wasn't just hype. Like that store was fire.
Yeah.
Like it was a really fire store.
And you've been there, right?
Yeah, I went a couple times and it's a crazy store. So they closed and the shoe it came out like right before maybe.
I think so. To employees only.
Employees only.
Employees only.
And some samples that were out there, but I don't know. I remember I heard about it late, and I don't know when I first seen it, I was like, yo, what are those?
Which is crazy, because I mean, if you see some of the branding on here, like Jordan doesn't just do this for people.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it's almost like they must have known somebody within the brand, or just to put something like this, especially on the 1, I mean, that's huge.
It's a big deal, man. It is a big deal. Like this shoe is crazy.
Yeah. No, it really is. It is.
Details on the shoe is like what make it for me. Like the store opened in '97, closed in 2017.
Yeah. And then.
Au revoir, bonjour.
God, you speak French like that?
I mean, I try,
You
man.
down
I
on it?
try. I'm not gonna lie. I bought a Rosetta Stone when I first started going to Paris like that because I wanted to be able to.
And I'm sure you used it more than once.
Dog,
Right?
no, Rosetta Stone is so hard, bro. It's so tough. Like it's
Do you
better.
know?
It's
I
better
feel
than
like
the apps.
you've been around the world. Do you not know?
I do.
You do.
You know what? And then it's like you learn it when you're living there. You learn it.
Yeah.
And
So you
like
knew
your
some.
teammates.
Like, did you-
Everywhere I've played, I've always like learned some.
Okay.
And you learn enough to be able to, go to the grocery store.
Do you remember any of it now?
Yeah, a little bit of everything.
Say it.
I know. I mean, Hebrew. I like really got into Hebrew when I was in Israel. Like that was.
Yeah, you were there for a couple years.
For a couple years. Yeah, Hebrew was like dope, and
Say
I picked that up.
Can you say hello?
Manishma. Bisede.
Guys.
I know a few. I mean,
This guy's cultured.
I mean, a little bit, just a
A
little
little
bit,
cultured.
just a little bit.
But they really did put it all in this one, bro.
Yeah, no, they did, man.
And that's what I'm saying. I can't believe. I mean, this is like what makes the shoe to me. Like just knowing that this is there and what it means and how it
Right.
connects to the dates.
Yeah.
But I wish I was in the room for whoever pitched this.
Right.
And I think that, like, what do you think about ones? Like, I know ones are obviously like a huge staple piece in streetwear, a huge staple piece just as a shoe in general. But I feel like they're almost flooding the market a little bit with it. Do you feel that way?
I'm not gonna lie. If any shoe is gonna get flooded, let it be the one because I'll never get tired of it. Like
Yeah.
you can do any you can almost do anything in this shoe and it still be like I'll probably
Iconic.
still wear it.
Yeah.
Like I'll probably still wear it because it's a Jordan 1. Like you can almost like the silhouette is so simple, but it's so fire and
And there's like enough paneling to do literally anything on it.
anything.
All the materials, you could luxe it up, you could, make it basic, just whatever. And
Right.
especially now that they're doing like the mids and the lows. And they're pushing those hard right now.
Yeah, for sure. They just did the white red. A few lows came out like a couple months ago, I think.
Yeah, and they did like all the gold, the
Yep,
metallics,
yep.
everything like that. I don't know if I told you about it a couple times, the Complex podcast.
Yeah.
Yeah. And your dude, Frank Cooker.
Yeah.
He
Frank Cook.
he cooked some stuff
My
up,
dog.
bro.
That's my dog. That's my dog. That's my brother.
And he was on it, right? And he was kind of, keep going.
No. He's like, I don't know if anybody's done more of the fire like designs
Because
like
he was
Frank.
saying that he was involved in the Travis project.
Like Frank's involved
Which is-
in like almost everything for a nice chunk of time. He literally I would send him stuff and he'd be like, oh yeah, I did. He like, oh yeah, I did that. Oh yeah. And he's so chill about it. I'm like, yo, Frank, you didn't even tell me. He's like, yo,
But see, I think that's hard for the designers because they're working for a company and they can't be expressive in that way.
For sure.
Or they can be expressive, but their name isn't put out there. And I feel like that's just kind of tough. You know what I'm saying? To do all this cool, dope and then yeah, you get the credibility, but just like in a very niche amount of
But
people.
he's not the type that want like total credibility from everybody. Like for his name to be on there, like
like he
he's not
doesn't
that
want
type.
like
no.
Frank.
It's
Yeah.
but I think it's the bigger satisfaction is like actually seeing people wear it.
Yeah.
And seeing the hype and seeing everybody get so excited about
Exactly.
it. I think that's
And
the
I think
bigger
that's
deal.
great to have, like to be that humble of a person.
Yeah.
And I don't know him, so I'm just looking eyes in. But he was also saying about the ones that it's gonna be. He thought it would be good for it to be like an Air Force One.
Yeah.
To always just kind of be out there because it's such a staple
And
shoe nowadays.
and it has become that. Like
Yeah.
it is that.
Yeah, it is.
It's
Because
crazy.
everybody rocks it. It looks good in the fall, looks good in the winter, looks good in the summer. Like it's just easy.
It is. It's a year-round shoe, and it is, I think, the greatest shoe ever.
The greatest shoe ever.
It is the greatest shoe ever.
Really?
For sure.
Are there any that you feel like you're missing out on? Any ones?
I'm missing out on a lot of ones.
Are you really?
Yeah.
I know you have a lot of the
I got
best
a
ones.
lot of ones, but I am missing a lot of ones. Not a lot. I'm missing a few, but it's a few that I'll never get. Like
What's on the list?
The Jasmine.
Oh, that's because of size, right?
Yeah, but that shoe is, and Frank did that too.
He couldn't just hook that one up.
Frank did that
They got
too.
one.
But I think they only did them for like her and like George's daughter. They did them for her and like, I don't know, it's a few other pair, but that shoe is crazy. And I love that shoe, but I'll probably never get that shoe. So.
Doesn't that suck sometimes, man?
It does. It
Just
does.
like all the people that tried to get that one, and you have 3 working on your 4th?
Well, 4 working on my.
Oh, 4 working on your 5th. Bro. And that's why I'm telling y'all guys, he just needs to be helpful. I wear an 11, and I'm not like begging or anything. That's weird.
Yeah, no,
But-
no. You're my guy. I'll see what I can do. We appreciate y'all stopping by. Say no more.
We're on that.
That's it, man.
One more.
What do you want to say? If we're not saying our names, it's like,
No, that was good. No,
that's it.
That's what we're closing with right there.
That's it.
All right, done.
Okay, I've been working like 3 jobs. Probably why I never see ya. Probably why I never have time for the fake friends I won't be ya. Oh God, I've been running now. Up early when the sun is out. Not setting out my own soul, but those real ones, they come.